Hello and welcome to BUNKUM. My name's Anthony, and today we're on episode 3 of Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm still speechless. There's still no words I have to describe this game so far because it is just one of those romance games so far. But I'm being assured that things will be more interesting soon enough, so let's get cracking and see what Sayuri has to say on the poem front, because she's the last one. Here she is. Oh, long time no see. We didn't see you at all last episode, did we? She was absent. I think we spoke to everybody else, but bar Sayuri.
This is a good poem, Anthony. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that was why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Who's saying this bit? Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. Because I'm a man of my words, as we said previously. I'm going to keep my promises to these young ladies.
See? It's like I said before, Anthony. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayuri. I'm not sure if Sayuri sees the full picture of my motive here. What is my motive? Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah.
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay?
Thanks.
That will be my way of thanking you. Alright.
Oh, alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right?
Don't worry, oh no.
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. I'll bet it's really good. Dear sunshine. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Genius. Sayuri, this is just a guess, but did you want to wait until this morning to write this? Did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Ah, yes. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line. Yeah, one breakfast.
I made egg and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Well, that was interesting. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language?
Did you say something? Oh, what? Oh, did you? Oh, no.
No, nothing. It's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Oh, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How on earth can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Anthony did too.
I did like that poem.
So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Auntie liked my poem too, you know.
I did. I think I liked all of them.
He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Oh.
Eh? That's not what I... Oh... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well. What's happening with the music? It's gone really kooky and weird.
Maybe you're just jealous that Anthony appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh, and how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Yeah.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Anthony started showing up.
Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you.
I don't like fighting, guys.
Oh, doing the wrong accent there. Suddenly, both girls turn towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Anthony. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out to the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Anthony.
No, I'm not getting involved.
Wait! There's no reason to have so many deep and expressive words in our There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Anthony?
Well,
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think think more highly of me. Help me, Sayori.
Natsuki!
Oh no, it's me. Natsuki! Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri! But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Oh god, it's all gonna go Pete tongue. Sayori!
Yeah?
Oh, yeah? Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can I get two, or how can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Anthony?
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for the others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a suck-up jerk she is being.
She never would. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me! Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes.
Stop!
No, stop! Oh, I don't know what happened there.
Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. That's why... so why are we fighting?
Because...
Well... Also... Natsuki is cute, and nothing's wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful.
Feeling uncomfortable. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make her some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing to me.
Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that means Sayori is amazing in her own way, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That's a weird thing to say. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was lots of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Anthony, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. No! And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
Oh god. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Anthony, Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
Hey!
Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
Phew! You know, Anthony, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Hey! Every day is going to be so much fun.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to this kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this. Oh, I've got to do another poem. Some of these are a bit depressing. Whistle. Charm. Lollipop. Parfait. Embrace. Incongruent. Strawberry. Climax. Nibble. Vivacious. Clouds. Heartbeat. Puppy. Peaceful. Flower. Infinite. Ambient. Bouncy. Cheer. Sweet. Oh. I was limited on the number that I had to do. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entertaining the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Anthony.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just not used to being in the club. I'm just still not used to you being in the club. That's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in the mood, in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Eh?
You'd offer, wouldn't you?
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that? All of a sudden?
No reason, really. Is she skint? I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it! I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you wouldn't have bought a snack before coming into. You would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted. Either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that leaves the one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is still. Her face is in her book as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Anthony to let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can reasonably afford. Responsibly. Oh, I'm not sure that was reasonably. Responsibly. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. It's fair enough retribution. Oh. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side to you.
The music stopped again. Is it supposed to have stopped? Is it going to start again? I hope so.
There's no way you could think that. You were right, though.
No, sorry, you were... Oh, I don't know what voice.
I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Revolution? Yeah. Retribution. Retribution. What voices am I doing?
That... Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside us all, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Porp, what's happened?
Kai!
What? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was...
A cookie?
Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
This is a miracle. Is it because I paid my restitution?
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Natsuki! That's not nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Oh, sorry, I didn't do the voice. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours are really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Aw, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey, did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can I tell Sayori? Eh?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club.
Where's Monica anyway?
Good.
Good question.
Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay.
Ooh, I'm doing the wrong voices.
Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Huh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true.
Excuse me.
Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last...
Oh, my last period. I thought she was on about her period. Sorry, read that wrong.
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must have heard it. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano?
I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better... Oh, sorry.
Once I get a little better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Anthony.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure on you or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could possibly fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
Well, we're probably going to seem really lame compared to the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Oh, what do you mean? Even if we come up to the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place. Nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know. And after they come, we can do the thing. We can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
That's a good point. In that case, do you think food would do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Ah, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the vent itself.
Where's the music gone? I'm going to overlay it again, I think. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Or... I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Does our school have a napping club? That's a good point. That'd be great. I'd love to go to school where they have a napping club.
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it. Don't say that don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though.
Yeah, I know that. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
Huh?
Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning.
Oh, sorry, you were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your half is sticking out all over here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I tried to wipe the stain off with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
You meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button up a blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful.
Oh, I'm doing Monica's voice now.
The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Oh my god, this is so cheesy. Does this thing ever fit you properly?
Yay!
I did it when,
It did when I bought it.
sigh. If you ever button it, you would have noticed sooner than that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
This means my boobs got bigger again.
Oh no! Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? But it's so
stuffy. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Oh.
Phew. That's much better.
Sayori puts her arms around arms out and twirls around.
So if you keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this, and take care of me better than anyone else in the world. Anyway, so that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
I'm not sure where this is going. Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal.
Hey. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves.
Yep, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Oh, but I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share
the poems we wrote now? Yay! Anthony, I can't wait to read yours.
Yep, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. Oh, no, not more. Right, we're about 30 plus minutes in, and we've not actually got any further with this at all. I was really expecting something bad to happen this episode, but still nothing. When will it happen? I feel like I've been conned into playing this game. Why? When? Give me something tangible to work with here, for goodness sake! And the sound's gone all to pot as well. So again, as with the last episode, I'm going to overlay the audio, so hopefully you won't notice too much. So anyway, thank you again for watching. It is greatly appreciated. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Laters.